Um, Mr. Ghoulie?
Oh, Socks. Don't call me anything. Just, in fact, don't refer to me at all.
My apologies. Did you leave out a bowl of Frankenberry cereal?
Oh, yeah. I think I did forget to put away my bowl last night.
I believe your leftover Frankenberry has become a sentient ooze.
Ooh. Fascinating.
Okay, I have a couple issues here, big guy. If this thing goes by blob rules, it'll get bigger by eating everything it touches.
Well, it definitely introduces some issues.
Am I expected to clean this up?
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Socks. I got it. I kind of want to study it anyway.
Oh, phew. That's a relief. Will you permit me to make one overdone joke?
Okay, but just this once.
It's alive! Get it? Like Frankenstein and Frankenberry? I'll head to the theater to start setting up for today's episode.
Good evening. My name is Ben, but during the month of October, you can refer to me as Bengoolie. And joining me is my fuzzy purple co-host. Please welcome Socks.
Ah, bada bing! What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite! Ha ha!
Socks, your wit is unmatched, but we have work to do.
Let's recap. What's shakin'? Welcome to Spooktober. Every night of October, we watch a different horror movie in celebration of all things Halloween. On Thursday, you can join us live on Twitch, where we host a watch party of the finest horror schlock we could find on Amazon. Find us at twitch.tv/SoFarSoGoodShow every Thursday, live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Last Friday, we went to a real-life movie theater to see A24's newest creature feature. Let's roll a clip.
Lamb is the feel-good livestock revenge family drama movie of the year. You know, it kind of reminded me of my first marriage. I laughed, I cried, and I came out disappointed in the end. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, what a f***ed up little baby that was. On the 9th, we watched one of my favorite horror movies, Scream, which is second only to Boo 2, A Madea Halloween. Next, we checked out Jennifer's Body, a movie that's really scary if you're a nerd with no friends. Never date out of your league, fellas. On the 11th, we watched Vampires vs. the Bronx, which is kind of like The Goonies meets It meets Twilight. I highly recommend it. On Tuesday, we watched Canadian folk legend Wolf Cop, a policeman with a little hair on his chest. The 13th saw us watching the classic John Carpenter flick, In the Mouth of Madness. Last night, on our Twitch watch party, we watched The Velocipaster, which quickly became my third favorite horror movie behind Scream and Boo 2, A Madea Halloween. Tonight, we're heading back to a theater near us to check out Halloween Kills, the squeakquel to the 2018 Halloween movie we watched back on the 1st. And that's it for this week. Be sure to tune in next week for some fun flicks like The Fly, Halloween Town, and our live Twitch watch party of James Gunn's Slither. Follow me on Letterboxd at So Far So Good Show to read my in-depth reviews of all the Spooktober movies as we watch them. And now, a word from our scary sponsor.
your student loan.
Scary Sallie Mae. It's still Sallie Mae. They're the same company. This is just what happens when you default on your payments for the 5th time in a row. Beloved, my heart is in anguish this day. It has been many moons since I felt your warm embrace. I fear you may never return to me. No suitable replacement could ever be found for you, yet they keep you from me anyway. Locked away, only to be used for meager tasks and unfulfilling work. It's better now, they say. Get used to it. I spit at the notion. You are always more magical, more spectacular, more special. CGI cannot hold a candle to you. I will always love you more. Oh, practical effects. Please come back.
Are you still writing letters to that guy from Star Wars?
His name is Phil Tippett, and he's a creative genius.
Ah, whatever you say. You know you're gonna have to give up on the practical effects mumbo-jumbo sometime or another. CGI is here to stay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just waxing nostalgic. Something about the season really makes me yearn for fake blood and melted plastic.
Ah, rough childhood.
On the contrary, practical effects always inspired me to be more creative. It's hard not to get inspired when you find out that the Thing's shape-shifting alien was a combination of animatronics and sandwich accoutrement. Effects artist Rob Bottin worked 7 days a week for 56 weeks straight, perfecting the grotesque creatures with mayonnaise, strawberry jam, foam latex, and even personal lubricant.
Well, Rob makes me sick. What kind of animal would ruin a perfectly good meal with strawberry jam?
He's not the only one. There's a myriad of incredible talent that has rocked the horror genre to its core over the last few decades. Consider folks like Rick Baker, who brought one of our most archaic nightmares to life in An American Werewolf in London. Or Carlo Rambaldi, the Italian artist responsible for engineering life forms from E.T. to the queen bitch alien herself. The capable team at K&B Effects is still making waves in horror today. You can see their work in Sam Raimi classics like Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, and more recently on the small screen with AMC's The Walking Dead.
Well, there you go. Practical effects haven't gone away completely. Now you can stop bothering Phil Tippett.
I will never stop bothering Phil Tippett. But maybe you're right, Socks. Perhaps I was a little hasty with my judgment.
My thoughts exactly. I mean, remember The Descent from 2005? And Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark came out in 2019. Hell, even 2015's Krampus is celebrated for its effects. Plus, there are plenty of Spooktober picks that feature great practical effects.
That's right, Socks. Earlier this month, we watched Scream, Cargo, The Evil Dead.
Yes.
Later this month, we'll watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind, The Fly, The Blob, The Thing, Hocus Pocus, Slither, so many more.
Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's seal this love letter and get some lunch.
All right, love to hear it. I have strawberry jam and mayo. What do you got?
Foam latex and lube.
Let's eat. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, everything you might do on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. Socks?
Check us out on twitch.tv/SoFarSoGoodShow for our Thursday night watch parties for the rest of Spooktober, and maybe follow us on social media and that kind of stuff so you can keep updated.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.